most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Well, good morning. As October winds down, everybody, we've got a lot to talk about. We're going to start in Carlisle. Here is Cumberland County Historical Society. And again, it's a quiet morning, not only weather-wise, but not a lot of folks up and about just yet. It is early, but it is cold this morning. Temperatures plummeting overnight into the 20s for many areas. And as we talked about, we've had this storm just kind of hanging off to our south and some clouds with it. Notice no rain and high pressure to the north, keeping everything kind of suppressed southward. So we did have a nice day yesterday. It was a very pleasant fall afternoon. But look at some of these numbers. Again, Perry County in the 20s. West Perry Middle School at Elliotsburg, 29 degrees. Hershey at 36. Wildwood Park at 37. And mid-30s in Lancaster this morning with calm winds at the official sites. Look at York, down to 28 degrees at Thomasville Airport. An impressive drop-off. 33 in Chambersburg. We've got 38 in Lancaster, and Harrisburg dipping into the 30s early this morning as well. And there is a little bit of a light breeze, too. That could help prevent some frosty spots. But the winds are going to be picking up really throughout the day. You'll notice the arrows indicating an easterly wind. That is going to keep us cool. And the winds are going to be kicking around at a pretty good clip later this afternoon. We had 59 yesterday, just shy of 60 degrees and just shy of the normal, which is 61. No rain, and our deficit, again, continuing to grow. It will grow here today and likely tomorrow before a soaking rain is on tap tomorrow night. Here's the Country Club of Harrisburg. Temperatures cold this morning, but will warm to near 60 again later this afternoon. As we said, I think we're going to be right back into the upper 50s. The pattern looks pretty stagnant in terms of temperatures, but cool and breezy here today. Winds coming in from the east. Here's that coastal low that is not going to have an impact here, but what's going to happen is this low is going to join up with this front, pick up some Gulf moisture, and head our way tomorrow night for a soaking rain Wednesday night into Thursday. So let's break it down for you. The evening looks good. If you've got practice or a game tonight, just fine. Partly cloudy skies. Temperatures will be in the 50s. It'll be chilly. It'll be comfortable. My kids have tennis tonight. We're going to be sitting out there in my jacket. Okay, but it's going to be one of those nice fall nights. And you can see it here. Precision cast looking good. Some clouds will roll in thanks to that easterly breeze. And then tomorrow, a mix of clouds and sunshine to start, but I do think the clouds are going to increase quickly in the afternoon. Then overnight, Wednesday into Thursday, the rain will begin. It is going to be heavy at times. This looks like a soaker for us here. I think right around an inch for many of us, but even more than that, if you get caught in one of these heavy rain bands, I could certainly see some folks getting up to 2 inches. The rain will end by Thursday evening. And then that sets up a pretty nice Halloween, but it's going to be chilly. Notice these rainfall amounts. Now, I think they're overdone a bit, but I could see 1 to 2 inches of rain being commonplace across the region if we can get some of these, heavier bands to move through. If not, I certainly think right around a solid inch of rain is a good bet at this point. Most models show it. So a breezy afternoon today, and then the winds back off a bit heading into tomorrow. I also expect it to be a very breezy day on Thursday with that rain. Thursday's just going to be an ugly day, windy at times. Look at the winds kicking around over 20 miles an hour on Thursday and very wet as we showed you. So what does that mean for Halloween and Halloween weekend? Well, there's the storm. It's going to be exiting. So Friday's going to be chilly and blustery behind it. The weekend looks just fine now. We've removed the showers from Sunday. It should be dry into the start of November. So you're going to need to dress warmly. Only 49 degrees at trick-or-treat time on Friday. It's going to be breezy behind that front from Thursday and partly cloudy skies. One more thing to check, and that would be Melissa. You just heard it is a Category 5 storm. It is pounding Jamaica right here as we speak. This storm has winds at 175 miles an hour. It's an absolute monster, and it's going to be affecting Cuba next. Luckily, staying away from the U.S., it will probably graze by Bermuda later this week as it continues its trek out into the Atlantic. 58 today, some clouds this afternoon, but I still think the sun wins out today. It's going to be breezy, chilly tonight, down to 40. Rural spots in the 30s, and then tomorrow night into Thursday, a soaker here, rainy and breezy, around an inch, but definitely there could be some areas that get over that. So it's kind of the rainfall that we've been looking for as we've had a drought for most of the fall and then cooling down behind that front, only 55 for Halloween. And over the weekend, it looks chilly. So it's kind of one of those old-fashioned Halloweens where you have to dress up warmly, and the kids are walking around bundled up. That's going to be
Maybe
Friday night.
Carry a little hot cocoa with you as you're watching the kids.
Hand warmers, you got it.
Oh, I just got a heated vest yesterday. I'm really excited.
You're going to have to break it out Friday night. I like it.
Thank you. I don't go with them anymore. Stay with us. We'll be right back.